Alright guys, so I got the motor in, intake manifold bolted back on. Put the covers on just to see what it would look like. But you can see the clearance right here in the back. And I think it's gonna move forward a little bit more. I think it's just angled back a little bit. So it's like, maybe like ½ inch at most. So, but yeah, this is what the top side looks like. With it on there. Not bad. Pretty happy with it. If you guys are wondering, those are wedges, crans, wheels in the back. Yeah, that's it. Not bad. Alright guys, here's a shot of it under the car. You can see the oil pan sits pretty flush with the subframe. Pretty satisfied with. Let's move to the back. You see there's a ton of room to stab the transmission still. The reason why I didn't put it in together is, one, I didn't have a clutch, the what is it, the slave cylinder, master cylinder kit for this car yet, so it's still on order, hopefully, maybe. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you the clearance for the oil pan. It's on there, so there's a pretty good amount of room in the rack. You see the oil pan fits along with the subframe. I mean, I'm actually really impressed with it. How it's flush, it doesn't sit too low. Typically you'd be using like a F-body, I believe, the rear sump oil pan, which sits back here, but then it sits really low if you cut this section out right here. So it's like a lot lower, so there's less clearance. But yeah, this kit fits really nicely. If you look where the, I don't know if you guys can see that, the transmission tunnel, there's still plenty of room for the transmission to go in there. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, it's another day. Trying to stab the transmission in right now on the LS1 with the T56. So I got it to go in a little bit into the where the clutch is. But the problem I'm having right now is that it runs into the factory mount on the frame rail for the RX7. And so if I try to shift it over a little bit, it's hitting the back right here with the reverse lockout solenoid. So what I'm gonna do is just probably bring it back down, bang this side in right here, and see if I can't spot weld or drill out the spot welds for this factory mount, because the other style mount is gonna end up going completely across, which is this long thing. And then I'll show you how this goes on also. Alright guys, so I got the transmission stabbed. You can see it right there, and I cut out that mount and then bang this side in a little bit just to clear the lockout solenoid. So I got the transmission mount right here, the brace for it on. So you basically just line it up right here and then right back here, and then you're gonna end up drilling holes in it, and then you're gonna remove this cover first. So you can, there's a little groove right here for your fuel line, so you can clear it. But then yeah, it's pretty straightforward from there. Alright guys, finally got back over here. So I made this little extension piece right here for the factory exhaust manifold using a V-band. It actually clears pretty well with the frame rail and all that, so I still have quite a bit of room. So put the drive shaft in, and then just seeing where I was at angle wise for the differential, because I'm gonna be making my own differential brace. So because I didn't want that torsion bar on there. But yeah, I actually wanted to see if I could. Yeah, this is the exhaust manifold that's been modified. I just TIG welded it using stainless steel. This is a real simple setup for this car, so it shouldn't have any problems. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now. Hey guys, it's another little video, but I'll show you guys how I'm doing the fuel line. Is as you know, it goes up like right back here against the firewall, and I didn't really like it that close to the exhaust manifold, which I would plan on putting a heat shield on still. So, but I'll show you what I did is, if you, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but like right down here, I pulled the fuel line, the rail, or the hard line itself, made it straight along the frame rail right here, and then the rubber lines are right here, and I'm gonna run it right behind the steering shaft, and then I end up bending out the fuel, like another fuel line that I had right here, so you could see how that goes together. So ideally, this is gonna go and connect right at the joint at the bottom. So there's like a really small rubber connector right in between there, and the fuel feed line is going to come up over here, and it's going to hook up to the fuel regulator, and also it's going to tee off and go straight over here to the fuel line. So what I'm going to have it do is that the fuel line is going to tee off, and then it's going to go to the regulator and also to the rail, and then it's going to feed back down to the return, because as you know, this is a rail one, fuck, I forget what it's called, but returnless fuel system. So yeah, that's how I'm going to end up using the stock